amazing day. This is a labor movement like no other labor movement. I am proud to stand here as a labor leader with political support, with our leaders from the international. This is a day that Albany is going to hear us, that Montauk is going to hear us, Wisconsin is going to hear us. Send a message to the governor, the leadership of the MTA. Are you ready to send that message? Union workers all across this state, it's time for you to join with us. Stand together and let's fight this anti-labor movement. It is absolutely amazing. It's amazing to see this overwhelming support. I take pride in our membership. The union leadership on this stage, beyond, is the best leadership you've ever seen. We're going to fight until you get what you deserve. We not only have labor here, we have family, we have friends, we have the riding public with us today. They don't want any disturbance. The economy, who's protecting it? We are. Not the MTA. We're making this economy work. We're the ones that are looking to save the economy on Long Island. Who else? When is the governor going to step up and say extend, extend so we can get a fair deal? Extend, 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 extend. You know what? I'm going to skip 3 pages of nonsense. You know why? You know my story. You know what I'm here for. I'm here for you. I'm here for your families. That's what I'm going to do. Today we have a leader from Washington, our general president, the man who believes in the leadership, believes in the membership, and is so pro-union, he bleeds union. I am proud to call him our general president. I am proud to call him a friend. I am proud to call him the best leader this smart organization has seen, General President Joe Nigro.
Thank you. Can everybody hear all right? Yeah! I'll tell you now, I'm not hearing back too good, so you can speak a little louder. You got great leadership. It's easy to support people that care about their members, that worry about each individual member, not themselves. Anthony Simon, I applaud you. We're not here just for the union. What Anthony Simon's doing and his people, what they're doing is making life better for all of us, for working people, for working men and women who go to work every day. They want to be union. There are people out there afraid to join a union. You know why? Because of the politicians that don't want to help us and work with us. We have got to hold politicians accountable. Homo's got to know. I'm not wearing this shirt backwards for no other reason, but to let the governor know this. He may have great aspirations, but there's working people in New Hampshire, there's working people in Nevada, and there's working people all over this country that are going to stand with us. This is more of a human rights issue. Who doesn't want to help the guy down below and bring working families up? We're tired of being abused by politicians. We got great friends. You've got a list of people that work hard on your behalf. And here's what I believe. We're going to help those get elected. We're going to give people on the street, we're going to fight hard for them, providing they fight hard for our working people. I will tell you this. I've seen it a million times. The press will put out there, the big Fox companies will put out there, oh, those thugs had a rally today. And they dragged all these poor people out, and they probably paid them, they're going to tell you. We're tired of the bullshit. I look out here, Governor Como, and take a look at the people that are here. Take a look at the different unions that are here. This isn't about the transit here, it's about the transit across the country. And Governor, we represent trains, planes, buses. We represent the people that work on those buses, that make it safe for people every day. Now obviously you politicians who live in that free tax house that we pay for, you better hope you get a raise or you'll have no tax money. Maybe the real message is, let's evict the governor. Because I say this, here's what I say. I say if you gave me free housing, and every one of my hard-working people on transit, if you gave them free housing, free rides in a limousine, state police protection all around the clock, we wouldn't need a raise either. You know, it's so funny how the politicians want to blame the union workforce. The one that protect the middle class. And we're middle class, and I'm damn proud of it. I'm damn proud of it. And not only proud of that is, we should get everybody into a union. Everybody should be represented with fair wages. If this country is doing so well, why are we talking about a $10 minimum wage? What country do these people live in? What do they go to that place in Alabama and close the door, turn the TV off? Or maybe they're watching old flicks. I don't know, maybe they're watching the reruns of MASH or something. I don't know what they're doing. But I wouldn't want them fighting the war for me. So Governor, come on, I'm wearing this shirt to remind you about November. Go where you want to go. But if you can't help solve a problem that you had two boards that thought it was fair and reasonable. You haven't got a decent raise or any raise based on inflation since 1991. We're not going to take it anymore. It's not going to solve the country's problems on the back of working men and women. You got to give them jobs and good paying jobs. We want the same American dream and we can get it. If we're willing to fight for it, are you willing to fight for it? I want to thank all the unions that came here today. The street metal workers, the IAM, Bob Scoletti's here. Let me, 808, listen. Every one of you should be proud. Because you know what? Unless we're willing to fight, unless we're willing to show these governors and politicians that they ain't shutting us down. We didn't ask to shut the railroad down. In my world, the construction world, I don't know if I could be as kind as Anthony is. But you know what the difference is? Anthony believes in the community. Anthony's a real leader, not just a union leader, he's a leader. He stood up and said to him, listen, here's the true story, listen. Summertime jobs. College kids come home to get a job in the summer. Tourism. Out working people every day. We work every day. We're working people. We cannot let politicians run our unions because if we do, there'll be no middle class. They'll want to put up serfs. We'll all be serfs. We'll all be working for one of these guys. It ain't going to happen. So when the media reports this and says there was some foolish rally about the union thugs, tell them this. We're not thugs, number one. You got a leader here that cares about his community. It's about moving Long Island forward, not backward forward. The people on this railroad as anybody in Congress. Why don't they treat us the same? So Governor Cuomo, you don't have to do anything for us if you don't want to, but don't look for the feet in the street in November. Don't look for $1 out of this union, and don't even ask. The truth is, this man went before his membership. Let's give him the extension to protect the community. If the politicians thought like him, we would have had this sign by now. We'd all be back to work with a decent wage and a decent living. Don't back down on us. Don't go home and have your husband or wife or spouse say to you, but he's our only choice. Democrats for years have said they're the only choice. We got a lot of friends that are Republicans, independents. You know who my choice is? And I want you to think hard about this when you drive home. My choice is a politician that steps up here, that says that we're being treated badly, that says that we should have a raise. It's a politician that's honest and votes for working people, not the rich, not the 1%. I thank you for being here. I'm overwhelmed. And this is what all our transportation unions are going to do. They got to put something together like this that Andy put together. I am so proud to be the general president of this